You know what? Coffee sure does hit different when your team has won 11 in a row, hey? How's it going, guys? Austin here. And in today's video, a couple things I wanted to talk about, but the main thing, I'm going to pop it up on the screen here. It's going to be right under my hand. Boom. We have hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being incredible supporters of the channel. I don't even know what to say. I started making videos in November when the Oilers were terrible. They were 2-9-1, I think, when I started making videos. But yeah, just incredible, guys. Thank you guys so much. 1,000 subscribers and sky's the limit at this point. But that's not the only thing I wanted to talk about. I kind of want to do a segment called The Day After, where, you know how I do my pregame reports and then I do my postgame debriefs? Every morning after a game, I kind of just want to do a morning after or the day after segment where I just kind of give a more formal discussion about the game. Because when I do my postgame debriefs, I'm kind of just reading off of my notes and I'm just talking about the game, what happened in the first, what happened in the second. I'm not giving a whole lot of context as to how I was feeling during those moments, how I feel just in general about the team. A lot of it is very just by the numbers. So I find if I do a day after segment where I'm in front of the camera every single post game or the day after every game, you guys can get used to my face a lot more often. I get used to you guys more. We get a lot more comfortable with this style of video. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you let me know. If it's something you're not interested in at all and you don't want to see my face at all and you want me to get the heck out of here, again, just let me know in the comments. But the first thing I did want to talk about is the Oilers win last night, 4-2 over the Leafs. They extend their season high win streak to 11 games, and that is also their franchise high win streak as well. We love to see it. Honestly, as that game progressed, I was feeling pretty good. First period, that first shift with Matthews scoring, I was like, oh, it's going to be one of those games. Okay. But the team didn't break at all. They played solid defensively after that. Second period, they gave up some chances, but again, I found Edmonton, they played that type of patient game where they're still controlling play, but they're not giving up a lot on their own end of the ice, and it was really nice to see. It was nice to see Zach Hyman score the nicest no goal I think I've ever seen in my life. It is such a shame that Coach's Challenge, the offside review, took another one away from Zach Hyman. That guy probably has 20 goals taken away over the last 2 or 3 seasons. That poor guy, man, I swear, Zach Hyman, he could be a 60 goal scorer. He could be a Rocket Richard winner if there wasn't a thing as video reviews. So poor Zach Hyman. Next thing I want to talk about is Stuart Skinner's turnaround. I think Stuart Skinner has had an incredible turnaround since November. He is now 19-9-1. He has a .261 goals against average and a .904 save percentage. Now that goals against average is actually lower than his entire GAA from last season. He's also now above goals saved above expected. I think he's at 2 or 3 goals saved above expected now on the entire season. At one point, he was ranked dead last. He was -19 goals saved above expected. Stuart Skinner, over the last couple months, he has actually turned into a legitimate number 1 starting goaltender, an elite starting number 1 goaltender. So the rush to get another goalie is not as high on my priority list as I originally had. I think it's still good. I think it's still something that the Oilers should explore in the trade market, is getting a goalie, but I don't think they have to rush into it. I don't think you have to sell the farm for a goalie. I think you can get just some kind of vet that can help mentor him, someone that could step in the playoffs if you really needed him to. But at the moment, I'm very comfortable with Stuart Skinner, and I don't know why my webcam is suddenly just freezing up like that. My apologies. Next player I wanted to talk about, Evan Bouchard. Evan Bouchard has 11 goals this season. He has 42 points, and Evan Bouchard is possibly one of the best defensemen. Honestly, I'm actually going to leave this question to you. Who's the last defenseman Edmonton has had that reminds you of Evan Bouchard? When's the last time Edmonton has had a defenseman that can produce like Bouchard has and also plays as well defensively as he has been with Mattias Ekholm? Because the offense is great. We've had great offensive defensemen over the years as a franchise. but to also play well behind the play, behind the puck. I mean, yeah, he has his moments. That first goal last night, we lost coverage. Matthews scored when he was, that was Bouchard's guy. I get it. You're going to have those moments. But in general, I could not be happier with Evan Bouchard. I'm so happy we have him. I'm very sad that he's under a bridge deal right now because when it's time to re-up Evan Bouchard, he's going to want a lot of money. That's going to be a $10+ million player. Just straight up calling that right now. Next player I want to talk about, Zach Hyman. I really wanted him to make the All-Star game. The All-Star game is something that I personally don't watch. It's not a big thing for me, but I do appreciate when guys like Hyman get an opportunity to go. It would have been a once-in-a-lifetime chance for him to go to his home city, represent, considering he used to even play for the Leafs, so that would have even been a big, thing for him too. The fan vote, I don't know. I honestly think, in my opinion, I think for the All-Star game, you want your All-Stars. I think you should just have all 32 NHL general managers. They get into a room and they pick the All-Stars. I understand the fan vote. They want the engagement, but I have a feeling the vote's kind of rigged anyways. I have no proof that the vote's actually rigged. That's just my opinion. I'm just rambling about that. Next thing, trade targets. Who do we need in a trade? What do we need to improve on this team that has won 11 games in a row? I would still like a top 6 scoring winger because right now Evander Kane isn't quite cutting it in the top 6. He has been struggling. I think it's well known that he is very injured right now, whether it's a groin, a wrist, a shoulder. I don't know what's going on with Evander Kane, but he's not producing the way he used to. So we do need a top 6 scoring winger. And then the next thing that we need is a top 4 defenseman. We do need an upgrade on Cody Ceci. I think Darnell Nurse on the second pair is very good. I think having Cody Ceci as his partner is not very good. I think Cody Ceci actually drags down Darnell Nurse a lot. There's only so much Darnell Nurse can do when he has a guy like Ceci on his right side. Now, do I think Ceci's a bad defenseman? No. I think Ceci is very serviceable in a third pairing role, but when you're making over $3.5 million and you're being given the second line minutes, and for the longest time it was top line minutes until Ekholm and Bouchard decided to take over that part of the game. I think we do need an upgrade on Cody Ceci. And then, of course, possibly a goaltender. But again, this is something that's not a huge rush for me, something that is super required. Next thing, just a couple fun little stats, couple quick notes. The Oilers are 19-3-0 in their last 22 games played. They're 19-3 in their last 22 games played. That is outrageous. I don't remember, as a fan of this team, and I've been watching this team since 1996, I don't remember this kind of run. And I don't remember a run where not only are they winning, but they're actually dominating games. They're dominating teams. The advanced metrics, the scoreboard, the shot clock, all assets of the game, facets of the game. Facets? I don't know. But every game, Edmonton is in control of every single game. Even the games that they lose, they are in control. That game against Tampa Bay where we had 57 shots, we were in control the whole game. This team, they could be 22-0 in their last 22 games. That's just how well this team has been playing. I haven't seen anything like it. It's unbelievable to watch. So considering how much of a doomer I was in November, I even put out a video where I was like, it's over. It's over, Oilers fans. You guys can pull up the receipts on that. Obviously, I was wrong. I'm going to own up on that. But I have a feeling I'm not the only one that really did think things were over when the team fired Jay Woodcroft and they were 3-9-1 or whatever it was. So next thing. So we did hit our 1,000 subscriber milestone, which means we are doing that giveaway. Now, for those who missed the initial giveaway announcement, the giveaway is going to be this Red Deer Rebels hat. Very nice Red Deer Rebels hat. I've only ever worn it once. Very nice. It's a one size fit all. It should fit everyone's heads. It fits my head, and my head is gigantic. It's huge. I seriously, my head is massive. This hat will fit you if you happen to win this. And then, of course, the next thing I'm giving away is this beautiful Atlanta Thrashers jersey. Now, this was when CCM was making them. I'm pretty sure I got this back in 2003. So when I was a kid, I had a goal to own a jersey from every single NHL team. That never came to fruition. Now it's just Bruins and Oilers stuff. So this Atlanta Thrashers jersey will be given away as well. They will be 2 separate giveaways, so you're not going to win both. And how this is going to work, how I want this to work is on Saturday, January 20th at 7:30 p.m. So about a half hour before the Battle of Alberta on Hockey Night in Canada. I'm going to go live on the YouTube channel. I'll probably be live like even before that. It's going to be like my first big live stream. Again, there's going to be more details to follow, but Saturday, keep an eye out. I'm going to do a live stream. And in the chat, basically, I'm just going to have like a code word like giveaway. When you type that in, the giveaway program that I'm using, it will just automatically enter your name, and everything's going to be live streamed. When I draw the winners, you're going to see it happen on the screen. You're going to know if you were picked, and then I will reach out to the winners personally. I will get your shipping, your mailing info, and then I will send that out to you guys. There's absolutely no cost on your end. You guys deserve this giveaway. This is all for you, and I'm happy to do it, and I'm hopeful that I can do more giveaways in the future with even bigger prizes and bigger things to give away, because hitting 1,000 subscribers, a lot of people, you know, including myself, they might not think it's a whole lot, but it's like it's a huge deal to me. So I just wanted to extend my gratitude to all of you. You guys are seriously the best. Before I get a little too rambly here, again, just want to thank you one more time for all of your support. You guys are seriously the best. I will be doing my pre-game report for the Oilers and Kraken game tomorrow, and then of course the post-game debrief. But if you guys like this like day after segment, I know this was more of like a general video, but my day after videos will be more focused on the actual games. If you guys are wanting to see that, if you want to see me in front of a camera more, please just let me know in the comments. I do read every single comment. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, and if you have not subscribed yet and you do want to be part of the giveaway, make sure you hit subscribe. And yeah, I think that's it for me today. I'm going to enjoy this big cup of coffee. I'm going to rest my body. I played hockey last night and I'm very sore. So you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks so much again for watching. Take care. I love you all.